There's a bit of confusion on the court regarding the sides. But all set up for the first center pass. CDB has an advantage with the height of both the shooters, but quick defense from Philippines, and it's a turnover for Philippines. Ooh, a bit of mishap with that pass. And it's a turnover again. There's a tap and the penalty for Philippines. Will they make the shot? And the first shot goes to Philippines. They have a clear system, as we can see. And Philippines scores the second goal. Currently it's 2-0. A bit of an advance for CDB. Unfortunately, it's a turnover again as a basic mistake for CDB, a stepping. Oh. As a turnover again. There is a tight defense from the Philippines when there is a turnover. Oh. Another shot in. It's currently 3-0. Oh, the shot miss, and it's in. Will she take the shot? No, she goes to pass. Oh, that's a nice pass right there. And a missed shot. But the reattempt is successful. There's a turnover from the side of Philippines, and unfortunately a hell ball. As you can see, the Philippines have a tight defense when there is a turnover. And another score. Currently 5-1 and a pass and a missed shot, unfortunately. It's an out ball. Ball in possession for Philippines. Oh, and a long pass. Straight to the goal. And another score. Bit of a tactical change. The two defense. And another unfortunate. There is a very tight shield when it comes to the Philippine defense. That CDB is having a very hard time taking the ball forward. A quick pass, and it's a shot. And it's in. So currently the score is 9-1. And they passed to shooter, and unfortunately for CDB, it was defended, but the ball is in their possession now. Another pass to the shooter, and she grabs it and she shoots. So currently the score stands at 9 points to the Philippines team and 2 points for CDB. It's an out ball. Will CDB be able to make this a point? It's in. The ball is still in, and it's out. And she gets it. Oh. CDB has the ball in their possession again. An unfortunate miss again. I feel like this center pass, the ball has been going back and forth from the two goals, but we'll see who is lucky enough to score this goal. You can see the goal attack ready for the pass. And it's in. That's 3 points to CDB and 9 points for Team Philippines. It is quite tight. It's very hard to pass the ball forward, but they made it to the goal and it's in, and CDB is successful in scoring their 4th goal. Well, nice attempt for a defense from the CDB center. And Philippines scores their 10th goal for the first quarter. There's a bit of a tactical change for Team Philippines. It seems the win defense. And unfortunately, it's stepping. So you can see Philippines taking the ball forward by passing forward. They have a clear line. They have a clear system where the attackers, the shooters, they fall back and leave it to the defense to pass along the ball and bring it forward. And they score their 11th goal for the day. It's the Philippines team center pass. That's contact happening 2 times in a row by the Philippines. Will CDB be successful in scoring a point? The GS has the ball in her possession but misses and reattempts, and it is in. Currently, the score stands at 11-5, where Philippines holds the upper hand with 11 points and CDB Bank with 5 points. It's in her possession again. And it's in. That's a turnover. That's a turnover. Oh, and an unfortunate turnover for CDB. There's a bit of miscommunication with that pass. And into the goal, into the goal. Oh, nice defense by CDB. Nice defense. Good pressure there. And they shoot and they mark their 12th goal for the first quarter. Bit of an advance with that breaking. She misses, but then the WA somehow gets the ball into her possession, and even though it was a bad pass, CDB has the ball in their possession now. And it's in. They score their 7th goal. There's another tactical change for CDB. And Team Philippines scores their 13th goal. Unfortunate bad pass there. It's a obstruction. Score currently is 14 points for Team Philippines and 7 points for CDB Bank. It's an advance with a contact. And they scored their 15th goal. That is Team Philippines. You can really tell the CDB players are trying their level best, but I think the pressure is getting to them. The pressure of having to catch up 8 points, an 8-point gap. And that's the end of the first quarter. This is the start of the second quarter. Center pass is the Philippines. It's out ball. No, it's actually inside. And the Philippines scores their first goal for the second quarter, but bringing the score to a total of 16-7. Straight pass to the GS. And CDB scores their first goal for the second quarter, bringing the total score up to 8-16. A straight pass to the GA, very clear pass. And it's in. I don't think CDB was anticipating that pass. Ball in possession of CDB. Will they be able to make this score count? So unfortunately, ball out. They're in the center court. Straight pass to the goal. And she makes the shot. Total score right now is 18-8. Will it be 19? No, it's a miss. It's a miss, but there is a reattempt. Will it be 19? And it one-ups to 19, bringing the total score to 19-8. With 11 gap, will CDB be able to catch up that gap? There's 11-point gap. Straight pass to GS. And it's in. That's a contact there. That's a contact. One more point for Team Philippines. And it's now CDB center pass. It's a hell ball, unfortunately, which is the turnover. And the score becomes 20 to 19. Sorry, 20 to 9, where CDB is 9 points and Team Philippines scores 20 points. Oh, there's a miscommunication in that pass. Will CDB be successful in making this point? It's a very tough defense, as you can see. That's a stepping, that's footwork, unfortunately. The pressure's getting, and the straight pass to the goal. Oh, it's a miss. It's 2 misses in a row. And the out ball is in Team CDB's hands. Will they be successful in making this point count? They have opted for long passes. Oh, and it's a tap, but the ball should be in possession of CDB, and it is. Straight pass to the shooter. So it's a miss, but she has to reattempt, and it's in. Bringing the score to 20 and 10, where CDB is standing at 10 points. Of GA. And she makes it. That's a beautiful long shot from the goal attack of CDB Bank. It's a turnover for CDB. Will they make this point count? They do have a bit of a gap, so every point at this moment counts, but that's a nice defense from Team Philippines. To the goal. Oh. Ball in, ball is still in. Ball in position of CDB. Can see from the communication on court that the players are very motivated to make this point count. Oh. Unfortunate turnover for CDB Bank. Long passes, a pass to the pocket, and where will they pass next? Straight to under the goal, but it's actually out court. It's out court again. You can see that each player of the Philippines team, they have a specific side that they shoot from. So no matter how close they are to the goal, they will pass until they get that perfect spot that they are comfortable with taking the shot. Will she take the shot? She did, and she is successful in making that a point, bringing the total up to 23-11. Tactical change for Team Philippines. They had 2 changes on the opposite ends of the court. Direct pass to the GA, and that's a contact from the GD of CDB Bank. It's a miss, but she reattempts and she is successful. It's a long pass to the GS. And Philippines is successful in scoring once again another point, bringing the grand total of the whole game up to 26-11. It's a turnover. And the Team Philippines, they are quick on their feet. It's a very unexpected pass, but it worked very well in their favor. Total of the game comes up to 27-11, where CDB Bank is actually 16 points behind Team Philippines. Will they be able to closen up this gap? Ball in possession of CDB Bank. It was a very tight defense, but it was a tap. It was a turnover for Philippines almost, but oh, that was a very quick pass from Team Philippines. Very quick thinking. We have 4.5 minutes standing on the clock, where the total of the game is 28-11. Will CDB be able to shoot? Will they be able to add up 1 point? And they do. (28-12) with 4 minutes remaining on the clock. Another point for Team Philippines. CDB center pass. Will they be successful in making this point count? Direct pass to the goal. Unfortunate miss there, but her reattempt is successful. Bringing the score up to 13-29. You can see Team Philippines is going for more changes, giving their players a bit more rest. It's another point for Team Philippines, bringing their total up to 30 points. And CDB stands at 13 points. Ball in possession of CDB Bank due to the contact of the WA of Team Philippines. Another beautiful shot by the GA. passes by the team Philippines. And it's another shot. We have 2 minutes remaining on the clock where the score is 31-14. It's a straight pass to be able to make this point, and she does. It's 31-14 points where CDB Bank is at 14 points. Will they be able to make it, make the gap a little bit less? Philippines is very quick on their feet, very quick passes. And that's a long shot, and she is successful in making that shot. CDB center pass. It's an unfortunate turnover for CDB. Ball in possession of Philippines. This replay. Beautiful turnover by Philippines. Beautiful defense there. The umpire has very sharp eyes. She noticed the very sneaky pushing of the Philippine GS. To the goal, and ball in possession of the goal shooter, and she misses, but she reattempts, and it is successful. We have 20 seconds, approximately 20 seconds remaining on the clock, and it is the Philippine center pass. And that brings us to the start of the third quarter of the game, and we can see Philippines scored yet another goal, bringing the total to 33-16. They've opted for quick passes and scores yet another goal. See, the players of CDB Bank are a bit pressured, probably because of their scores that are standing at 16 points, while Philippines is at 34 points. But they are successful in bringing their total to 17. It's a long shot for Philippines. They miss, but the ball is still in. It's a good save by the Philippine GA. And they score once again. Ball in possession of the CDB GA. CDB score one more goal, bringing their total to 18, while Philippines stands at 35 points. the goal. That was a quick. That was a very quick center pass, actually. 1-2 passes, and the goal shooter shoots when the ball is in her possession. Now the ball is in possession of CDB Bank. Straight to the GS, but Philippines are able to defend that. Bit of miscommunication by the Philippines team in that pass. CDB has the ball in their possession now. They're able to take it near the goal third. Will they be able to make this shot? That is a bit of a long shot. Very tight defense. Very beautiful defense right there. Unfortunately, it's a footwork error, and the ball turns over for Team Philippines. It was unusual for them to pass backwards because they're always passing forward, but then the ball somehow reached their goal shooter, and it's another score. A contact, the umpire calls. Another goal for Team Philippines, bringing their total up to 37, while CDB Bank stands at 18 points. Will they be able to make this point count? Will they be able to score? Pass to the WA, pass to the GS. And yes, they're able to score, bringing their grand total up to 19 points. A bit of miscommunication there. With the Philippine GA and GS, which leads to a turnover that leads to an advantage for CDB Bank. Unfortunate bad pass there. Quick pass from the WA to the GA, and an unusual miss by Team Philippines because they've been raking up the score up until now. Ball in possession of CDB. Philippine defenders were able to defend that pass to the tall GS of the CDB Bank, but CDB were somehow able to make the ball in their position, but an unfortunate turnover again with the shot being missed. You can see they've opted for quite long passes, the Philippine team. It's a short miss for the GS, but it's a shot in by the GA. Ball in possession of GS and she scores. Current score stands at 39 points and 20, where CDB is behind by 19 points. Another pass to the GS, which leads in a turnover. Oh, a bad pass there by CDB Bank. The pressure, you can see the pressure is definitely getting to them with there being a 19-point gap, which now turned to a 20-point gap because Philippines just upped the score to 40 while CDB stands at 20 points. Straight pass to GS, and will she be successful in making this point? She missed, but she gets another attempt where she scores 1 point, bringing the points to 21 and 14. They're back at the 19-point gap. A nice intercept there by the CDB GD. Unfortunate turnover, but beautiful defense there. And it's a turnover for CDB once again. Unfortunately, footwork error there. It's quite a long pass. And the ball's been going back and forth. And again, it's heading towards the CDB Bank goal. We'll see who's successful in making this point. An out ball again. Ball in possession of Team Philippines. Will they be making this point, or will CDB Bank be making this point? Pass to the center. Will she pass to GS? There is an obstruction. And Philippines scores yet another point, bringing their total up to 41 and CDB Bank 21 points. Nice pass to the GS. She gets a reattempt at that shot. Will she make it? And she makes it, bringing CDB to 22 points and Team Philippines to 41 points. A few too many passes for Team Philippines as they've opted for straight passes to the goal. Current score stands at 42 to 22 with around 3.5 minutes remaining on the clock. CDB scores one more point, bringing their total to 23. They keep switching between the 20-point gap to the 19-point gap. Bit of a warning for the CDB GD. And Philippines scores once again. And we're back at the 20-point gap because the scores are 43-23. That is a contact by the goal attack. Ball in possession of the CDB GS. She misses due to the obstruction there. And Philippines, they take the advantage of that shot miss and pass the ball forward to the goal. Good pressure there by CDB Bank. Good defense there by CDB Bank, but unfortunately it's a ball out. They have the ball in their possession. It was a shot miss due to the obstruction. She gets a chance again to shoot, and she shoots. We have around 1 minute remaining for the end of the third quarter. And the current scores stand as 45 and CDB Bank 23. It's the last 50 seconds of the third quarter. Will they make this goal count? The GS has the ball in her possession and she makes the shot. It's the last 30 seconds of the third quarter. Long pass to the center, to the edge of the goal third, to the GA. Will she make it? She passes it out. And that's the end of the third quarter. It's the beginning of the last quarter of the first match of the day. I think the target of CDB Bank at this point is to make the gap a little lower than it is now. They have a 21 gap as it stands. Will they be able to lower the gap? Philippines scores yet another point. Scores as it stands is 47-24, which is a 23 point, if I'm not wrong. Ball in possession of the CDB GS. She's unsuccessful in making that shot. Leading in a turnover. It's a replay by the Philippines WA. Whole time. Ball in possession of CDB. It was going to be a turnover for Philippines if it wasn't for that contact. But CDB somehow scores 1 point, their first point for the fourth quarter, bringing the total up to 25 points, while Philippines stands at 47. Ball was in possession of Philippines, but due to the contact of the GS, it's a turnover for CDB. Will they be successful in making this point? Very tight defense there, very tight defense. And ball in possession of Team Philippines. That's a quick pass by the center to the GS, and she makes the point. It's a long pass to the GS, a very successful pass, and she successfully shoots and scores 1 point for CDB, bringing their total up to 26. Now there is a 22-point gap between the Philippines and CDB Bank. The question now is, will CDB be able to lower that gap? It's a turnover. Ball in possession of Team Philippines. Team Philippines is successful in upping their score by 1, bringing their grand total to 49, while CDB stands with 26 points. CDB center pass, will they be able to make this point to the goal? They pass straight to the goal shooter, and she scores successfully, bringing their total to 28. It's a good try by the Philippine GD to defend that, but unfortunate contact where CDB scores their point through that contact. Scores now stand at 49 and 29, back to the 20-point gap. Ball in possession of CDB. Will they be able to make it to the goal? It's a straight pass to the goal shooter, and she unfortunately misses, but back in possession of the shooter. And they score once again. It's another point for Team Philippines, where the total is now 50-31. But you can see CDB slowly but steadily lowered their once 24-point gap to now 19. Steady passes between the Philippine players. And another point for Team Philippines. We're back at the 20-point gap that we had in the third quarter. But you could say that CDB was successful in lowering the gap that they had of 24 points to now 20. Another goal for Team Philippines. Now it's the CDB center pass. They are saved by the umpire's call for that contact. Straight pass to the GS, and she successfully shoots, bringing their total to 32 points, while Philippines stand with 52 points. Sudden turnover for CDB. I believe it's a breaking by Team Philippines. Ball in possession of the GA. Unfortunately, she misses, but the GS was able to rebound that, and they score yet another point, bringing their total to 33. Straight pass to the GS, very tactful, using her height to their advantage, and they score yet another goal. That's a good defense, that's good pressure by the CDB GD. But ball is in possession of the GS of Philippines, and she shoots and scores yet another point, bringing their grand total up to 53, as CDB stands with 34 points. You can see CDB is opting to straight away pass to the GS wherever they are in their goal third, which is a very smart move, you could say, using her height to an advantage. But Philippines does have the upper hand in this match, as you can see from the scores of 54-35. But that does not mean CDB is backing down. They're trying their best under this pressure, and they score yet another goal, bringing their total to 36, while Philippines is at 54. unexpected turnover there, where the WA of the Philippine team's contact was caught, but unfortunate for CDB footwork of one of their players. There was a short pass there. Good pressure by team CDB, but unfortunately a bad pass there and straight to the goal. And they score once again. Score stands at 55 points and 36 with nearly 3 minutes remaining in the clock, and this is the last quarter. Straight to the goal, but good try from the Philippine team defender. Tactful pass there by the GS to the by the GA to the GS, but unfortunately the Philippine team, they were able to defend it. CDB regains the ball. Will they be able to make this goal count? Unfortunately, no, they were not able to make that goal, but long pass to the GS. She attempts and misses. But the outball should be in possession of CDB. No goal for CDB Bank. I think it's the foot was out of the GS. Unfortunate. We have 1 minute remaining on the clock. It's the fourth quarter. The ball has been going back and forth again, so we'll have to see who is lucky enough to score this goal. She attempted for a long shot but unfortunately missed, but no worries because the GS rebounded it and was able to shoot. We have less than 30 seconds remaining on the clock right now. The teams have a 20-point gap. Well, the score is 56 to 36. Less than 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds. Very, very pressurizing moment, you could say. Will they be able to make this point count? Will they be able to? Unfortunately, no. And that marks the end of the first match for the day, with the score standing at 56 and 36.